George watched the paper with a slow, sickening disbelief. A waiver of next of kin. Anthony C Stewart's name scrawled across the top, signed and notarized like the final act of a man who wanted a clean exit. It reads like a permission slip for silence. Relinquish all rights, move the remains, bury the questions. That signature is not just ink on paper. It is a stage direction in a performance of avoidance. What is more chilling than the signature is the decision behind it. He did not even want the toxicology. He signed away the very process that might have answered the most basic question: what happened to Barbara? To refuse or block toxicology when a life ends under confusing circumstances is not the act of someone seeking truth. It is the act of someone protecting something or someone. This is only one document in a long ledger of suspicious choices. Ring cam files erased, contradictory stories about who broke the bed, explanations that shift like sand. Anthony standing on oxygen cords explained away as accidents. Toenails, the bruise, timestamps that no longer exist. Each item alone could be called unfortunate. Together, they form a pattern that is impossible to ignore. For a son who watched footage and then opened this paper, the line between grief and suspicion is razor thin. To sign and notarize a waiver so quickly, to insist on controlling the narrative of a loved one's final hours, looks less like grief and more like management of consequence. It is disturbing because it reads like a manual for escape. Remove the evidence, remove the questions, move the body, call it resolved. This is not a plea for pity. This is an alarm, a demand that the unturned stones be turned, that the tests be followed, the missing files be traced, the contradictions be reconciled. Barbara deserves more than neatly typed clauses and a hastily signed waiver. She deserves answers. Until those answers come, this paper will stand as proof of how easily accountability can be made to look like closure, and how dangerous that can be when closure is chosen over truth.
As a matter of fact, I fixed her last meal that she vomited up because she had to have take her last pills in the evening with food.
So that's why she has the cereal with the blueberries and the
Yep.
almond milk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got the autopsy report?